everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me once again in my office having another sit down video with you, kind of going over the changes that I will be incorporating. And the main focus of this video is to show you and let you know that changing things up is good. Trying to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is insanity. And I feel that's what I've been doing for the last year. I've been trying over and over and over again some of the same things and expecting a different result, and it just has not happened. And I am going to change that. I need to change that. I am not seeing results. I am not feeling how I want to be feeling. I am not living my life how I want to live my life. Now, this experience that I am talking about is just going to be completely and honest of my situation, my decisions, and I want to put that disclaimer in this video. I am not a professional doctor. I'm not telling you what you need and what you don't need to do in your life as far as diet. This is just what I am going to be doing, and I need a change. And I am one to put a lot of focus on myself, and when I don't get results, I get very hard on myself. I get very down on myself. I do that tailspin into negativity, and I'm not seeing results, and then I have a pity party for myself. And all of you have known that if you've been following me for a while, you have seen my struggle in the last year. There has been many changes in my life. Yes, I quit my government job of 12 years to become a full-time YouTuber. You know, I have been having some personal issues as far as family relationships and family health issues as well that I have been really focusing on. And life is too short to be doing something the same way over and over again and just getting discouraged by not seeing results. So that is why I am going to be changing things. Now, I'm not changing things drastically. Please don't misunderstand me. I am not changing things that dramatically. I love the keto diet. I started the keto diet for weight loss and weight loss only. I have not had any health issues like diabetes or anything like that has led me to the ketogenic diet. I personally loved the food that was offered with the keto diet while still losing weight. I loved the meat. I loved the cheese. I loved all of those things, and to think that I could have my favorite meals without, you know, really compensating, you know, with the amount that I was having, I was all for that. I could have 2 burgers with, you know, 3 slices of cheese and 4 slices of bacon. Like, that is my kind of diet. And at the beginning, it worked so well for me. Like I have said over and over again, keto has done wonders. But there's also been other diets in my life that has still worked. And that is what I want you to do. Keep your mind open to try different things. If keto isn't working for you, try Weight Watchers. If Weight Watchers isn't working for you, try macro counting. I'm not saying that the keto is the end-all be-all. I am 100% not saying that, because I don't want that to come across as that. Everybody is different, and for a lot of you watching, keto is absolutely 100% it for the rest of your life, and keep on doing that if it is working for you. It has not been working for me. It worked for the first couple years, but it is not working for me, and I want to change it up. What am I going to be changing is what you're probably all thinking and asking. Well, I am going to start leaning into a little bit more of a low carb lifestyle. I am not necessarily going to be 100% keto and in ketosis all of the time. And for that reason is because I've explained in that video, I want to live a comfortable life for the rest of my life. And in order for me to do that and be happy with it, I need a little bits of things in my life to make it sustainable. So for a lot of you, like I said, sugar alcohols doesn't work for your body and you don't want to have that in your life. That is perfectly okay. But for me, I need that in my life. I need a little bit in my life. And I feel like restriction is a huge thing. And even though I've done the fast and I've gone through those restriction times, I don't want to live the rest of my life like that. So I am looking now more long term instead of the quick fixes. Let me repeat that. I am looking for long term rather than quick fixes. And for some of you, keto is long term. And I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. However, for me, being strict keto and in ketosis for the next 40, 50 years, I can't really commit to that. And I have said this before, that being keto will always be in my life and it will be sustainable. But to get rid of the sugar alcohols, to get rid of, like, you know, the higher carb, the net carbs, and all of those things, I can't live without those things for the rest of my life. I love Built Bars. They are a protein bar. Yes, they don't have the greatest ingredients, but those ingredients do not affect my body in a negative way. If I'm having 4 a day, obviously that is going to affect it negatively, because I will be gaining weight, just like anything else that you are eating. And I really want to stress in this video that you will not be seeing harsh changes on my channel. I will be sharing the keto treats. I will be sharing what I eat in a day. And, you know, if I want to have something like a piece of fruit, I'm not a big fruit person nor a vegetable person, but I'm just saying, if I do have a smoothie, let's say, a smoothie that has healthy carbs in that smoothie, I'll be having that smoothie, and it'll be on a low carb lifestyle. It won't be looking for keto smoothies. It will be a lower carb smoothie. It will still include the berries. It just might include some yogurt. You know, it might include some coconut milk in there. It won't be keto, but it will be low carb. So that is what I am saying in this video, and I don't want you to think that I'm drastically changing everything. I'm just thinking about long-term factors and how I want to be happy with what I'm eating. And I don't want to get discouraged or in a negative place because I set myself up for failure by eating, you know, something that has sugar in it and kicking me out of ketosis. And oh my God, the world has ended. Now I'm not in ketosis. What am I going to do? Now I got to start all over again. I'm going to do an egg fast for 2 days. That will get me into ketosis. I don't want to do that right now in my journey. And my thoughts is people are chasing numbers. People are chasing the ketones, being in ketosis, the 0 carbs, instead of the overall picture of health and wellness and well-being and a mental positive space. And that is what is being really out of context on a lot of channels. And I don't feel like I've ever been that channel. I have never said that keto is the end-all be-all diet for everyone. If you're not on the keto diet, you're done. I have never said that, and I never will say that because it is not true. Now, I am speaking with somebody that does not have health issues and isn't doing keto for those health issues. I'm just talking as a person in the weight loss community trying to lose weight and sustain weight loss. That is what point I'm coming from for that. Now, if keto is working for you and it has helped you tremendously with your health journey, please keep on doing that. I'm just saying from my point of view, that is not the case. And even if keto did heal me, I still wouldn't preach that on my channel because every single person watching this video right now, you know, has different health issues. No health issues at all, suffered from a triple bypass, has diabetes. Like, everybody watching is different. And I will never say any diet is the end all be all, because we are all different and we all need to figure that out. So that is what I'm going to be doing. That is kind of the little shift, and it is little. It's a little shift. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, you know, good luck. Good luck, Janet, with that, because, oh boy, if I ever tried that, I would just go off. Yes, maybe you would. And maybe that's why you're choosing to stay keto. Please keep on doing that. But to be judgmental about somebody else's progress and future of weight loss, that's bullying. And, you know, that's singling somebody out. That is wishing ill wishes upon somebody, and I don't want that on my channel. If I fail, then guess what? I fail, and I learn, and I'll do something different. But that is what I'm going to be doing in this little shift that I am making in my diet. But like I have said, if keto is working for you and you are seeing results and you are feeling fantastic, like I was 4 years ago when I started keto, keep on doing keto. I haven't seen progress. I haven't seen progress for over a year. And I've been bouncing up and down, you know, these few pounds. And not that I'm worried about the weight loss. That is not my focus right now. But I just want to feel happy. And I don't want to get discouraged. You know, in some of my videos, I even watch them back. And I'm like, wow, Janet, you are really fixated on the scale here, girl. Like, you got to relax. And I don't want to fall into that once again, in that mindset, because life is way too short. I have, there's Christmas coming up. I'm going to be more lenient with myself and give myself grace and relax a little bit, and still have things mentally on my mind as far as portion control and carbs, things, more ingredients that don't work for my body, I will not be eating. Pasta has never worked for my body. I will not be eating that. I'm not a big fruit and veggie person. Like, you know, I'll be making those decisions along the way. But it's mainly now as far as like putting things on a list that I can't have, and then putting things on a list that I can have. I don't want to have that list anymore as far as like keto and not keto. My lists are going to consist of what does well with my body, what doesn't do well with my body, as far as how I feel. And now that Christmas is coming, I want to implement it with that. Jimmy's surgery is coming in January. I know that I'm going to be a total wreck during that month of January. I will have a lot of days and nights at the hospital, because he will probably be in the hospital for, last time he had his back surgery, it was 8 days. So I'm thinking it will probably be 8 to 10 days that he will be in the hospital, and I will be with him all the time. And, you know, I don't want to restrict myself to say like, oh my gosh, they have no meat and cheese here. Like, this is the end of the world. This is the end of the world. There's no meat and cheese. Now what am I going to do? Like, I don't want to feel that way, and I'm going to have enough issues that I'm thinking about that I don't want that to take precedence over worrying about that, rather than my husband just having his 3rd spinal surgery. You know, maybe in the new year, after things settle down in March, April, May, maybe I'll change things again. I don't know. That's what this journey is all about, you guys. It never stays the same. It never stays the same. So I want you to feel that and have an open mind. And I want you to use your own mind to make your decisions, rather than watching YouTubers saying, this is the end all be all. You can only do keto. You can only count macros. You can only do high carb and low carb days. You can only do Weight Watchers. You can make up your own mind. You don't need YouTubers or influencers like me to make that decision for you, because we're strangers. Like, at the end of the day, I know I talk to a lot of you every day, a lot of you even through Messenger, but I've never even seen you face to face. I've never FaceTimed you. All you, like, it's just through talking. And I don't want to make that decision for you, right? You can make that decision for yourself. And that's what it comes down to lose weight, to follow a program, to decide what you want to do as far as keto, Weight Watchers, whatever. Only you can make that decision. Not your husband, not your kids coming home and saying, oh, I heard so-and-so did the diet of Weight Watchers and they lost 80 pounds. That's what you need to do, Mom. No, you don't listen to any of that. You listen to yourself and you try the things in order for you to come to the conclusion of what makes you feel good. Okay? Whew! So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around. Not much is going to change on my channel, but I wanted to get that out there. I am feeling, you know, things change. And this year has been so tough for me as far as being on keto and seeing no progress at all. And I feel like doing those fasts and the BBBE is literally more mentally, like has been more of a negative impact on me than a positive one. And I really want to make changes. So that is it. So thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you give this video a like and also hit the subscribe button. I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. See you next time.